not the perfect way to start my day, but I'm gonna go and head into Axel's shop. If he's there, then I'm gonna have a little chat with him, try and clear the air, see how he feels about things. I'm gonna have quite an honest and frank conversation with him about things, kind of explain where where I'm at really, with how things are between us. Explain, you know, I don't particularly appreciate some of the things that have been said, and I think we need to try and keep this as professional as we can, and just see how he goes. The reason I'm down here is I'm going to spend a little bit of our money on a new mower setup. So we're doing okay. We've obviously got a lot of grass fields to work. We've got the front mower, but we don't have a rear mower. So I'm going to go and see the guys and see if they can help us out on that front. And maybe clear the air. So wish me luck. Okay, thanks guys. Take care, see you soon. It went okay. He wasn't particularly friendly, but he wasn't unprofessional. I don't know. Jury's out. But he's adamant that, you know, business is business, and that comes first. So we'll see. And in fairness, I mean, he didn't give us any sort of deal, but he did buy our mower back off us, so he's going to send his guys up to collect that up the farmstead. And I've bought these 2K series mowers, only because they give us, it's like 0.2 or 0.3 of a meter. It's not much, but then we've got a permanent front and rear setup. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that, and that gives us kind of a permanent fix to our issues, really. So that's yeah, pretty happy with that. Right, let's get this thing started. Lights on, lights off, happy days. Right, let's get the front hooked up first. Going to be reversing into Axel's garage, do we? Be a pretty bad day. Nice. I would love to buy another tractor, I gotta be honest, but right now that absolutely is not the priority. Nice. Okay, let's get these back up to the farm. And we shall have a little think about what today's going to bring. Hopefully we'll have a phone call off Daniel soon rather than later, just confirming the sale has gone through, which would be nice. I need to speak with Rob about Walter. Let's go this way. We very rarely go this way. Yeah, I need to speak to Rob about Walter and his harvester to see if he's still going to be okay with us using that, and if there's maybe something we could do in return, just because I'd probably feel a little too guilty just using it, you know, without some form of payment at least. See what we've got up on the farmstead in order to sell. I mean, what are we now? July, so we should be able to have a cut of the grass, I think, as well. We'll have to go and check that out. So yeah, plenty of things going on. Hopefully that car doesn't overtake me. I'll indicate and let him know. Excellent. Good. Anyone coming that way? No. Fly out here. So yeah, really excited about the project. Really excited, and as soon as that kind of comes through, then we can look to deal with the land as it is at the moment, because there's a crop on it. And then it'll be time to speak with Mark and the guys, and put our planning applications in through local authority. Daniel's adamant that, you know, initial planning looked good, so advice generally seems to be that it's likely to go through. Where's that car gone? Still, no, still behind us. Good. Not doing any crazy overtakes. It'll probably do one now as I come down this section of road, to be honest with you. Just as I'm about to turn left is normally what happens. Who's that in the distance now? Coming straight towards us. Right, well, I'm not cutting him up. Ay, ay, ay. Everywhere we go. Everywhere we go. I just... Considering, like... I mean, we see the vans and, you know, just how often it's him is unbelievable. There we are. There we are. Right. Let's get back to the farm and go and speak to the guys. Yep. This is definitely ready to go. It's looking real nice.
I'm driving down the field with the trees in it. It's exactly the same, so I can only assume then that our rest of a production's field.
Where the clamp is will be the same as well, because they're all sort of in sync with each other. So we need to get this mowed. Right then, let's have a look here. Let's start her up. Right, let's unfold you. Nice. Sorted. And unfold you. Excellent. Let's lower you down. Okay, good. And then let's lower you down. Sweet. Let's set my GPS. Right. Let's have a look here. So if we... I think the start sort of going around this way, maybe? Let's see if we can't line it up on a... Let's find the GPS system. Let it sort itself out. Let's have a little practice. Okay, that looks good to me. So we're turning you on. And we're turning you on. Let's have a look here. Are we mowing? Yeah, we're looking good at the front. Looking good at the back. Let's get to work.
The handwritten letter, oh, that's fading hard. It says to my dearest, as I write this today, the words are hard to flow, but you ought to know. Out of sight, and people are like shiny eyes. Haven't seen you for days, it breaks my heart at night. So I write you back, my dearest, the words are hard to flow.
Okay, so that's the big field sorted and our production field sorted. I've left the tree field to the end just because it's a little trickier with the trees, and I want to make sure that we can still run over them and they're going to bounce back without snapping them. They haven't really set in yet, you know, so they're still sort of saplingy. But I mean, that's interesting as well. This little bit of, well, let's turn this engine off a sec. It's interesting the grass has done that. I wonder what's caused that. I think if we ran over these, we'd have a problem, wouldn't we? Yeah, okay. Oh, hang on. I can hear my phone ringing in there. Left it in the cab. Let's jump back up here. ID unknown. Who's this?
Oh, hello there. Good morning. Am I talking to Mr. Midlife Simster?
Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry, who are you?
Well, hello there, Mr. Simster. My name is Timothy Boyle, and I am calling you from the United States Department of Agriculture. Can I have a moment of your time, sir? I have quite a pressing matter to discuss with you.
Yeah, of course. What can I help you with?
Well, I need to check. Are you a franchise member of a company that goes by the name Hydroponics Greenhouses?
Yes, I am. I have 2 of their greenhouses on my land, in fact.
Right, well, unfortunately, sir, we have had to remove the company's license and ability to provide produce within the United States. And unfortunately for you as a franchise member, this extends to your greenhouses, and therefore any production of produce from them must stop immediately.
What? Ah, that's pretty bad news. Can I ask why? And what about all the produce I currently have from them?
Well, the good news here is that this isn't due to any issues with the actual greenhouse and its use of hydroponics and liquid fertilizers. This is simply an administrative issue involving the owner who is currently under investigation by the FBI for other matters, which I am not at liberty to disclose any detail of. However, as long as the production is ceased immediately, you may retain and sell any items you have grown to this point. In the meantime, I will arrange for a spot check to be conducted as soon as possible at your land to ensure the production has ceased.
Well, I guess that's something. What should I do about the greenhouses? Is this likely to be resolved soon?
As I said, sir, I cannot give you any details of the matter. However, I will say I doubt very much you will be licensed to use those productions again in the near future, I'm afraid.
Right. Okay, well, thank you for your honesty at least, Mr. Boyle. Can I ask for your ID number, if there's a way I can check this is genuine, please? I've had some issues of late on the farm, so I just want to make sure that this is all real and above board. I'm sure you can understand.
Of course. My agent number is 5790, and you can contact me through your local USDA office or online to confirm this conversation.
Okay, thank you, Agent Boyle. I'll ensure that I turn the greenhouses off today. I'll head down the field shortly to resolve it.
Okay, sir. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Well, that is far from ideal. We've got a lot of produce over there. So we are going to have to... Let me go and see if Rob is here. Because that's going to be a problem. I'm going to need to take the truck over there and start offloading that produce, but it's not a great time to sell any of it, so we're going to need somewhere to store it. I mean, we ain't getting anything in there. There's nowhere near enough space for everything that we've got. Okay. Rob, you here? No? Okay. He's obviously not on the farm. I suppose it is just after 8, so not necessarily expecting him down here. We haven't got anything for him to work on. I think if I give him a call, maybe we could get him to finish off the mowing. I'll take the truck over to the greenhouses, load that up. Yeah, maybe. Oh, who's this now? it's Daniel.
Good morning, Mr. Simster. Can you talk?
Good morning, Daniel. Yes, I can. I hope this is good news. Today's been quite a mixed bag already.
Well, I think it is, sir. You now officially own the plot, and I will submit the formal plans to the local authority as soon as we're off this call to get the process underway for your project.
Ah, Daniel, that's superb news. Thank you. Honestly, you've been a great help in all of this. Thank you, Daniel.
Just doing my job, Mr. Simster. Again, though, sir, I will say this is likely to be big news in the community, and some people will not appreciate it no matter what you say.
Yeah, I understand that, Daniel. I know I'll come under fire for this, no doubt. But again, I'm just trying to make something of myself, and this time it's clearly something that the locals can get behind, as hopefully it's going to be good for them as well.
I hope so, sir. I'll be back in touch soon. Take care.
Thanks, Daniel.
Well, that is really good news. Right, okay. The day is developing quickly. I can't see the agricultural department coming out in the next hour, so I think I'm going to take the truck. I'm going to run down and see our new plot of land. And then I'll bring the truck back up here. Whilst I'm on my way, I'll give Rob a bell, explain what's going on to him. He can maybe come back up here, finish the mowing off in the tree field for me whilst we're down there. And then on my way back, I'll go via the greenhouses and start emptying them out. I'm just trying to think, what are we going to do with all that product? Where are we going to put it? I'll have to speak to Mark. Right. Okay. Busy day ahead. Rob was, well, we couldn't have missed him by much. I think he was maybe half a mile away when we left. So he's on his way to the homestead. So that's good. He's going to go straight into the grass field and get that sorted, which is excellent. I did forget to speak to him though about Walter and his harvester, because we're going to need that as we are at our brand new field. Now then, this one isn't very big. She's not huge, but she's got a crop in it, which is good for us, because that's a couple of dollars back when we if we can harvest this. We could even you know, potentially look at some productions, certainly take some straw off it by the sounds of it. We got a few weeds in there, nothing we can do about that now. It's obviously going to affect the crop, but nothing we can do. Now, in context for where we are, we also own sort of the land stretches out outside of the field. So I mean, if we were to extend the field, we could, but we also could take some of these trees down, which would be really good for the lumber. But to give you context of where we are, there's the bridge that leads into town. And if I can just, without falling down this slope, I wonder if I could, if I come over here, I don't want to step into the road. That building in the distance, but there, between those trees, is Axel's shop. And we're probably going to go and need to speak to him, because he is not going to like what we're going to do over here. Because I'm certainly not putting another crop in the ground over here. This is going to be something very, very different. If we can get the plan sorted. How exciting is that? Right. Cool. We need, well, we desperately need Rob to come through with the harvester for us, because that's the first sticking point of this field. We then need the plans to go through, so Daniel's got to work his magic for us. I then need Mark to come through on the construction of this area and what I've got in mind. And if all goes well, we'll be setting ourselves up for a little bit of work in the future, which is excellent. Right. Let's start her up. Doesn't look like there's anything coming in. I think we're good. Right. back to the farmstead. We need to go to the construction field, and I'm going to load up this truck and trailer full of the produce, and I'm going to give Mark a bell on my way up there to see if he's got any thoughts around what we could do for somewhere to store it all. I mean, the reality is, if we've got to, I mean, if those things have got to go, maybe. Why am I driving on the wrong side of the road? Holy moly, that would have been bad. Mids, jeez Louise. Even I couldn't have got away with that one and argued that point. Been out here for ages, that's so ridiculous. I mean, if we're getting rid of them and we've got the sheep pen there, maybe we just put a small shed in there, and if we started kind of going down the route, then we're going to need to keep the grassy. So I mean, maybe we started baling some of these things, like the straw as well, and see if we can make some hay bales or grass bales, silage bales. We're going to need somewhere to store these things, so maybe that's what we could do. I'll have to speak to Mark and see what he says. I couldn't get hold of Mark. He's answering his phone, but it also dawned on me that I need to drop off a load of the planks and whatnot today. We've got to keep the money ticking over, and then, you know, that's one of our main sources of income right now. These guys, not hard to see. I'm in an orange car. Blimey. Yeah, so well, I may as well go down there. I can drop him off regardless whether he's in or not. He's probably just working, and you know, he's out in the workshop doing whatever he's doing and doing the playground stuff. So that's normally where we sort of find him, or chilling out on his porch, making the most of the weather. And it is beautiful today, absolutely beautiful. And from what I understand, you know, I don't know much about farming, but the crop has to be a certain, is it a moisture percentage? I think from what I was reading online. So I'm going to need to get a little bit of advice around that. But I'm hoping with the weather like it is today. Whoa! What a douche! I couldn't even see if that was him. Surely that was my right of way. That was wild. What an absolute beehole. Man alive. I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, moisture. So hopefully, I'm hoping with the weather as it is, then yeah, our crop should be good to go. I'm really excited to take some crop out of the ground. I think that's, you know, this is a big thing. You know, I moved over here and didn't really know if this was going to work out, and you know, things, okay, it's been difficult at times, and we've obviously upset some of the locals, some more than others, but you know, taking a crop, that's genuine farming. Like, that's real farming. Now, I know I'm not putting a crop back into the ground, but we've already put a crop into the ground, so you know, as the tick list goes, we're doing okay. So right, let me go and see if I can find him and drop some of this lot off. Mark, you about? Okay, buddy, I trust you. I'll leave it up to you, man. Alright, man, I'll see you later. Take care, man. All the best. So, interesting times. 60,000 for the wood. So the bank balance is looking very good at the moment. I mean, that plot of land cost me just over $100,000, or £100,000 in my money. But even with that, the build project shouldn't be much more than maybe 120,000. And we've still got, so take that out of the bank, we would still have about £100,000 left at the bank. So You know, I think things are looking good. Things looking real good. So basically Mark's saying, yeah, he's all good. Again, he started already sourcing materials for the project. So we've just got to let him know once the local authorities agreed the plans from Daniel, which is excellent. And then it's just a case of kind of cracking on and boxing on with that. In terms of the greenhouses, he said that it's no problem. They can take them down as quick as they can put them up, and if I remember rightly, they put them up pretty quick. So he said if I head over there, if I clear out all the products and whatever I want to keep from there, and then him and the guys will come over, they'll take them down, and then they're going to come up with a storage solution for me to deal with sort of storing the pallets as well as potentially bales. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what he's got in mind there. And I just trust him to get on with it. Like, the guy's never let us down. So I'm pretty confident whatever he decides to go with, he's going to do the job for us. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna head over to the greenhouses, empty those things out. Whoa, lady, what is going on today? Holy moly! Yeah, I'm gonna head over to the greenhouses and start taking the produce out of them. To make sure I've turned them off, and then I'll let Mark know, and he will head on up with the guys, sort them out, and we're looking good. And maybe at some point today we'll get to harvesting. I think I need to speak to Rob. This is ridiculous. The day is ticking away from us. We've got so much work to do and just no time or way of doing it, because I need the trailer for the crop. We got to collect all this grass that we've mowed. Rob's clearly finished. Probably just tinkering away inside the shed. I need to take the harvester down. I mean, there's just so much to do. And not only that, I mean, look at this. Look at this. That's just the lettuce. That's just one greenhouse. I mean, that's so good. And it's only July. I mean, oh man. What I have done is I've phoned Mark and I've told him I don't want him to take the greenhouses down. I think I'm going to try and appeal it, and see how we get on with that. I mean, if it goes nowhere, then it's nothing ventured, nothing gained, is it? And I just wonder. I wonder if I could take over the franchise name, if I could make some sort of payment by the company out. I don't know. I wonder if I could do that rather than... So I haven't just got the franchise in this area, I've got the entire name. And then we could keep running them. That'd be ideal. But, I mean, right now I've got all the... I mean, the other greenhouse I haven't even touched, so I've got nowhere to put this stuff. So what I've said to Mark is, don't take them down. And maybe instead of putting a bale and like pallet shed where the greenhouses were, maybe we just put it and we take up another bit of the grass field and we put it next to the cement production, and run it that way. And he seemed to think that was quite a good idea. He was quite happy with that. So I mean, he said it didn't really bother him either way. You'll do whatever we tell him to do. So that's pretty cool. So I said go with that, but not until we've collected that field up. So right, let's have a chat with Rob. Rob, you here, man?
Hey, buddy, you good?
Oh, mate. I mean, I'm stressed, but what are you doing? Just tinkering, is it?
Yeah, I'm just cleaning the tools.
Nice. All right, dude. Listen, appreciate doing the grass field with the trees. I've got another favour, and I don't know how we're gonna do this. If I take the Merlot and the trailer down to... Well, this is the predicament. How are we gonna get around this? I need the trailer down at the oat field along with the harvester. Now, you sure this harvester, I mean, is that arranged now?
Yeah, bud, I spoke to Walter, and he is all good. He said not to worry, and we can catch him another time and do some work for him in the future. It's no problem at all. He's left the harvester where he left the equipment last time. behind the big shed, and the keys will be inside the harvester. We can pick it up whenever we want, and there's no rush to get it back, as he's not got a crop to harvest right now. It's all good, brother.
Right, okay. If I don't even know how we're going to get around this, man, because the truck is out of limits now because it's covered in lettuce. The tractor I want to give to you, but we don't have another trailer. I mean, how on earth are we going to do this?
I got an idea. What's happening with the greenhouses?
Well, I've told Mark that I'm not going to get rid of them. I want to keep them. I'm going to challenge the decision. I'll have to speak to that agent again and just see what the situation is and see if I can buy the franchise myself. Because if it's just an issue around ownership, can I just take on the franchise?
Ah, nice, man. That's not a bad idea. Okay, well, how about this? I'll take the Merlot and the bucket. I'll scrape up as much of that grass as I can where you want Mark to build the sheds, right?
Yeah, okay.
Then, I will take that grass and put it in the clamp. That will give Mark then space then to build a shed. I can unload the lettuce as and when, along with the other produce. From there, that frees up the trailer for you to use with the doits on the oat field. I can take you to collect the harvester, then bring you back to come get the tractor and trailer. How's that for a plan?
Where would I be without you, dude? Where would I be? What? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. You free now?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. Holy moly. How old is that? Oh, wow. That's so cool. A New Holland TX32. She's filthy, old, banged up, small. But she'll do me. Right, let me jump in here. Get in here. Wow. Holy moly. Right, okay, that is a lot of buttons and controls, but they all seem to be labeled, I think. Oh, I think I can work it out. Right, okay, let me give Rob the thumbs up. Dude, you're good. I'll see you back at the farm. Right, okay, let's have a look here. Holy cow. Right then. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Whoa, right, let's take it easy. Oh, cool. This thing's huge. Right. Let's get down to our new oat field. Okay. It's taken a lot of messing about, but we're finally ready. We are here. Harvester ready to go. Tractor and trailer ready to go. Our harvester's not quite ready because we've got to hook it all up, which is my next challenge. With it being middle of July as well, and such a nice day, I just thought, you know what? I stopped by the house and put some more appropriate clothing on. Even I was getting a little bit hot. I mean, from Wales, I'm pretty much always cold, but even I was struggling in this heat today. So, right, let's get up here. Okay. Start her up. So, let's see. Hopefully, really hard. No visibility at all in this thing. Okay, we're good that way. So I'm hoping we line this up. And we should be able to hook up. Nice. Okay. Take a risk. Put the hazards on. So I can hear a car. I think they went the other way. Okay, let's have a little look here. So, how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? How does this thing work? So is that the... No. No. Oh, nice. Okay, right. So we need to unfold this, click that. Oh. Has that unfolded it? Oh, cool, right, okay. Oh, I'm causing a traffic jam. Right, come on. Come on, Midge, you gotta go. Whoa! Here we go. And now we lower it like that. Yeah, okay. You wasn't lying, this is pretty straightforward. Oh, hang on a minute now. Have we got a straw swath? I don't know. Let's just pull forward a touch more. Let's lift that up. Turn that off just in case. I don't want anything bad to happen. Yes! Yes! We are harvesting! Oh man, I came out here on such a low, such a terrible time of my life. Wherever you are, I hope you can see this. You made this possible. I hope you're proud.
Tell me what it feels like to let go of everything you thought you'd ever known. All of the promises they broke. Tell me what it feels like to let go. Tell me what it feels like to break free.